I was gonna start singing that song, but then I really shouldn't.
I was gonna start singing Guess Who's Back. Back again.
That's a better song than the one that I was gonna sing.
Okay. And we're back! We're live! And we're playing Zooloretto Duel. Which I just realized I labeled that as Zooloretto.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
ZD for short, that's what I call it. Or Z-Duel.
Sounds like a...
Z-Duel.
ZD sounds like a disease that you don't want.
I'll go with... Isn't it?
Zool? What about Zool-Duel?
Zoo-Duel.
Zoo-Duel. It could be German.
That sounds like if someone...
It could be a duel with a zoo, which is what we're doing.
Or as if someone insults your honor in like an 18th century zoo. You need to...
you have a Zool duel?
A Zool duel. Or a Zool. Just a Zool.
No, that's a different game. Also, Zool...
Oh, no.
Wait, did you realize... Zool Duel is hard to say.
Zoo Duel, yeah.
See, I said it was
That's why I like
Zoo Duel. Zoo Duel?
Z Duel. Z Duel.
Zoo Duel.
Z Duel.
This is just the stream. It's just an hour of this. Enjoy!
Z Duel.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So,
yeah, Azul is a different game.
Azul is a different game, and we streamed Azul, and you can go watch our stream of Azul on our YouTube channel. Links everywhere. Alright, so, Zooloretto Duel! If you're not familiar, Zooloretto is a game that came out years and years and years ago, and it's actually really hard to get now, because Rio Grande is bad about reprinting things. But it was a game about running zoos, and it was a tile placement game, and it had a very interesting mechanic of, on your turn, you could either draw a tile from the bag and then put it on one of the available trucks. And there's one truck per number of players. Or you could take one of the trucks that was already loaded of tiles, and then you put those tiles in your zoo, and then you're out for the round. So if there was a truck that had what you wanted, instead of adding things to other trucks, you could just take the truck you wanted. But on your turn, if you were going to draw tiles out, you were running the risk of putting them on a... You wanted to put the tile on a truck such that if it was a tile you wanted to put it on a truck that wasn't as appealing to your opponents, and if it was a tile you didn't want, maybe you wanted to put it someplace where an opponent might grab it, things like that. It's a very interesting mechanic. They repeated that mechanic in Colorado. This is like gaming history, I guess. They repeated that mechanic in Colorado, which is a fantastic card game that celebrated...
Chameleons.
Yeah,
and they have a chameleon on the back of the box.
Well, he's on the logo too, on the front. Yeah. Colorado is a fantastic game that is 14 years old now. It's 14 years. This game, it uses a similar mechanic. It's for 2 to 5 players, but it's with cards. And the scoring mechanic in this is super awesome. And if you haven't played Colorado, you should definitely go and play it. This is one that I'm pretty sure is never allowed to leave our collection.
Yeah. Agreed. That's a quiver game.
Yeah. So the designer of Zooloretto, Colorado, and Zooloretto Duel, there's also Aquaretto, and Aquaretto is you're running a marine park. So it's the same thing, but marine park.
And you can combine it with Zooloretto.
Which is what we did. It's the best. Okay. So this is the new game, which is designed only for 2 players, which means it's perfect for us. This was in, I don't remember the number, but this was in our SN Most Anticipated list, and it delivered. Steve hasn't played it yet, but I really enjoy it. It's designed, all of those games are designed by Michael Schnatt. How do you say it? It's German. Schacht. Michael Schacht. And it's published by Abacus Spiel, who is the publisher of Colorado and Zooloretto over in Germany, and I'm pretty sure you can get Zooloretto over in Germany still, with lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of expansions. There's so many expansions for Zooloretto if you can find them, especially here.
There's a lot of different animals that are awesome and get put in zoos.
Yep. The getting put in a zoo part is kind of sad. I'm not a big fan of that part of the game, so I like to pretend that this is a nature conservation facility, and we are competing organizations that take in animals, wild animals that have been illegally raised by people, like, you know, the weirdos that are like, I have a baby cub, like a baby tiger.
Don't do it.
Yeah, it's my pet. Like, don't do that. It's just bad. Just don't do that. So that's how I like to imagine this theme. So there's that. But when you're playing with kids, zoo is a thing. So, yep. Whoop. Oh! Sorry, Rich. stuck on the waiting screen. Usually it just kicks back on automatically. That sucks. Okay, so for setup, this is really easy, and we decided we're just gonna stream setup. And I feel like I bumped the camera. Why is there more table visible for you than for me?
I think that might have been a bump. Yep.
Okay, so what you're gonna do is there's these like puzzle pieces. These are the pens for the animals, and then there's trucks.
Trucks.
So the trucks are just gonna be like out, easily accessible places, and then my lovely assistant, will you please assemble the puzzle piece that is the board?
Is it in order?
Yes, please. Yep, you got it. And the vending booth goes at the very end, that way.
The vending at the ending?
Yep. So you're gonna put the puzzle together in ascending order, and then there's like this baggy, well, there's no bag in your copy if you're playing this, unless you put the bags in. But there are a bunch of hex tiles. There's little ones and big ones. The little ones are points, and they're either negative or positive depending on which side they're on. Just put those in a stack someplace, easily accessible. Then there are the bigger hexes. They have letters on the back. You're going to put them in alphabetical order, but the F is going on the bottom, and then the A is going to go on top face up. So basically, while you can see the alphabet, stack them backwards correctly. There are 2 C's, and that's totally... There's 3 C's, they go together. Yes. The coins just hang out someplace, easily accessible for everyone. So I stacked them so that in reverse alphabetical order so that A is on top. And we're going to put this someplace easily accessible to all players. Then we're going to blow your mind, Kyrez. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Very ready.
This goes between us.
What?
So this is better played. This is better played with one player sitting on each side. I'm gonna have to zoom the camera out, but that's fine. But for how we stream, it makes more sense for us to do it this way. So we're gonna do it this way. But if you're playing and setting up at home, maybe don't do like we do, kids. And maybe do it. Maybe sit in between.
Yeah, that's good, because this is the...
Maybe we just go diagonal.
Yeah.
There we go. That's, yeah. Then we have room for trucks.
Teamwork.
Other things. Okay, so the hexes are reachable by somebody. The trucks are just like... Let's put the trucks here.
The trucks are around.
The trucks are, like, crucial. We're gonna have some weird interference. This would be much better if you just sat across from me. Well, no, because your cards... Okay. Okay. Then there's a deck of cards. They're square cards. Yay, square cards. There are babies. There are 3 baby animals. And then there's 1 card, which is this card, which is the game is about to end. Hurry up, you crazies. So you're going to pull out the baby animals. They are double-sided, so they're very easy to pick out if you accidentally shuffle them in. You're going to put them aside. There's a baby bear, a baby tiger, and a baby hyena. It's important to just know that those exist. Then the other animals, you're just going to shuffle them really well so that hopefully there's no grouping. All the other cards, because there's snack machines in here as well. So, Steve's side of the zoo is this side. This is my side of the zoo. So, what is going to happen is on your turn, you can either pick a truck, or sorry, you can either take the top card of the deck and add it to a truck. And the number of crates on the trucks is how many cards that truck can have max. So, 1 crate... 2 crates, 2 crates. Okay? If a truck is full, it cannot have any more crates. If all trucks are full, you can't add a card to a truck. That's just how that works. Well, what else can you do? Well, you could take a truck. So if you wanted, you could end your turn for basically that round by taking one of the trucks and all of the cards with that truck, and then you add those cards to your zoo. And the adding to the zoo is not super difficult here. It's super straightforward. You just put the animals in the correct pen on their side of your zoo. So I would put my gorillas here, my buffaloes here, my antelope, my bears, my tigers, and my hyenas.
So this is the Baron Park?
I'm pretty sure you used that joke recently in another stream. I don't remember which one it was. But I'm pretty sure you've used that a few times.
Yeah, but not on Zooloretto Duel.
Okay. So that is like the other big meaty action. The final action is you can use coins. So we're actually going to start the game with, I believe, a coin each. Yes, we each get 1 coin to start the game. If you could give us each a coin. On your turn, you can spend 2 coins to do a coin action. And those coin actions are really straightforward. You can either steal 1 animal from your opponent's zoo. Yep, and you put them in your zoo. Or you can dispose of all the negative points that you may have collected thus far in the game. And both of those actions will cost you 2 coins, and you can only do 1 on a turn. And if you do the coin action, you can't do anything else. Like, that is your turn. Okay? Make sense?
So we would do that instead of taking a truck, for example.
Yep. So, once you're done shuffling the deck, just go ahead and you're gonna count 5 cards from the bottom, and then you're gonna put the end of round card. So it's 5 cards, end of game, and then the rest of the deck on top. And then you're going to put, we'll just do it right here, the top card off to the side as a discard. So, now's a great time to talk about what makes this game super interesting. Well, let's talk about how you win first. You win by getting the most points. The way that you earn points is there will be intermediate scoring rounds. So there are numbers on each of these pens. When the quantity of animals that resides in both parks equals or exceeds the number depicted on the pen, we do an interim scoring round for that pen. So if I was to have 4 bears and Steve had 2, that would trigger this 6 limit. And so we would score the bears. And as I had 4 bears, I have more bears. So I would claim the top scoring tile, which would gain me 3 points at the end of the game. The scoring tiles have different values, and some of them will also give you coins. So it's important to pay attention to what you might win. So that's that. Once a pen has been scored, you simply flip it over so that it denotes that, yes, it's been scored. You can still put bears in those pens, right? Even if it's been scored, you can still steal animals, all that kind of jazz, but it's never going to do that interim scoring phase again.
Okay, so if you do right by your 4 bears, you should maybe flip it.
Yeah. At the end of the game, you get points by having the majority of an animal. So for each majority you have, you get a point. So if I had the most gorillas, I would get a point. If Steve had the most buffaloes, he would get a point.
So this is almost a little battle line-y.
Yeah, a little bit. So that's
battle lion-y?
There's no lions in this game. That's the main ways to get points. The other way to get points is you can do things during the game to get negative points. And those things involve the animals themselves. So each animal card may or may not have an icon in the upper right corner of the animal card. If it's the lightning, that means that animal is a little aggressive and likes to be the only maybe aggressive alpha animal in the habitat.
Zap.
Yep. So if you put a lightninged animal into a pen with another lightninged animal, you gain a negative point. Boom! So don't do that. That's one way to gain negative points. Okay? The other type of symbols that exist, I just won't show them. There's a heart one. It's a heart. Those ones, they're ready to get it on. So if you put a heart animal into a pen with another heart animal, they make a baby. And you get to claim the baby. And there's only one. And so once the baby's made, the baby's made. But you get the baby animal and you put it in your pen, and now that's your baby animal, and it counts towards completing the pen goals and also scoring at the end, and the baby can totally still be stolen. So if you steal my babies, I'm getting mad at you.
So the question is, can 9 hyenas make 1 hyena cub in 1 month?
That's the question. We don't know. We'll find out. So that's the heart icon. The other icon is just a square. It's just a green square, and it's super boring. It's that, but it represents donations. See it? So that square icon means that that animal will bring money to your zoo.
It's the cute one.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
So if you it doesn't actually bring money, which is interesting. But if you put a second animal with a square icon into a pen with an animal that already has a square icon, that means that the animals have, I don't know, endeared themselves to millions of people, and you got enough money, and now you can get whatever you want. So you get to go through the discard and pick any card you want out of the discard when you match up 2 square animals together. And then you add that card that you picked to your zoo. So there you go. If at any point you were to add a third iconed card, 3 of a kind, to one of your pins, you take a negative point and discard that card that features the third icon. So if I were to put a third lightning animal into a pin, I would discard that card instead and gain a negative point.
Wow.
The same goes for hearts. You can't have too many lovers, apparently, nor can you have too many donation animals, which is interesting. But, yeah.
Interesting.
Yep. Coolies. Oh, I apparently missed a pun. Okay. So that's basically the rule. The only other thing is the vending machines. There are 2 special things with the vending machines. There are 4 different types of vending machines. The first person to collect all 4 of a kind will win the scoring bonus on that one and flip it and then get the top one.
All 4 of the same kind?
No, all 1 of each kind
of
the 4.
Because you said all 4 of one kind. Yeah, okay.
Of each kind, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Then the vending machines have icons which denote snacks. There's pretzels, sodas, and I think ice cream. If you get 2 of a kind for a symbol set, you get a coin. So there you go.
Money rolling in.
Yep. If you were going to get a third, if you were going to get the third vending machine of a specific icon type, you get a negative point and discard that vending machine because you have too many pretzel carts already and your employees rebel.
Then they start competing with each other and you lose money.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. All right.
They start lowering their prices in a drastic attempt to compete with the other no-good pretzel stands from across the park. And...
Our park is so tiny, though. It's so weird. And, like, it's really funny. We're on the same path. So I'm like, I feel like we're not the same. I feel like we work for the same zoo.
We're dueling managers or something?
We're like, yeah, like, you have your pins on that side of the zoo, and I have my pins on this side of the zoo, and we're, like, competing for who gets the... It's weird.
It seems like a Ben Stiller movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe there's a...
I don't know.
I feel like there's a name that would work for that.
Nope.
Zoo Parker?
No. We're done.
Zoo Park? No, that doesn't sound right.
Damn it, he got me. Zooloretto.
Zooloretto.
Zooloretto?
Zoolandretto.
Yeah, something. All right. Anyway, I poured myself a glass of wine, so there we go.
Yeah. Hey, Chad. Hey, Chad.
Chad in chat.
And hey, chat.
And Lomder? I don't know how to say it. L-O-M...
The Lomder. Yep. Hey, the Lomder.
Okay, are we ready? We're gonna start. I'm starting. So I draw this card, and it's a soda cart. It's a little soda cart that somebody has to push around the park. I'm going to put it there. Do you want the soda cart or do you want...
No.
Okay.
I want...
Donation tiger.
Donation tiger.
All by themselves.
The tiger is going from person to person out on the park path with like a little busker thing.
I just like to think it's very cute. It like plays...
Yeah.
It plays ball.
It's also if the tiger comes up to you asking for money, you're not going to say no.
It's his friend, Aggressive Tiger.
What about...
Oh. Steve has a decision.
Aggressive Bison.
Aggressive Bison is going with Aggressive Tiger now. I'm gonna take Donation Tiger Truck.
What?
So Steve, I'm done for the round, and this is gonna go in my zoo. Steve has a decision. He could either take a truck now, or he could load it. And he's gonna take the risk and load it.
Aggressive Gorilla.
Aggressive Gorilla came out.
What was the number on the side? Was that max, or the total number, or...
What?
What does those numbers mean?
When that quantity is hit, we do interim scoring.
Okay.
Actually, yeah.
Not hit with the trucks, though.
Yes. What are you going to take? What are you going to take?
Oh, and so do I take the truck? Or do we do placement now? No.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So you're not taking...
So do you place first?
Well, I would have placed, but we're playing in my zoo, so I couldn't place. You go up there. Alright. And then whoever took the last truck goes first. So Kyra's goes first.
Which means I'm at a disadvantage. Angry Bear.
Angry Bear! See, like, we have to put them up in my zoo. Here, let's put the one right here.
Yeah.
And so the two can, yeah.
No, there aren't any in this game.
Two.
No, the two can. There aren't any.
I don't think there's a toucan in the base game.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, Aggressive Tiger.
So I can't get Aggressive Tiger.
So we have Aggressive Tiger and Bigger Tiger. Oh, wow.
Some of these animals are pretty aggressive. Did you shuffle them, or were all the aggressive animals in the same?
And watch them. Would you like to have a soda stand?
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That's how I got my name, Soda Stan.
No, you're Soda Steve. Yeah. Zooloretto is really tough to get, but you can very frequently find it on BGG for sale.
I want all the aggressive animals. You
apparently do. So this truck is gone. I'm gonna load this Aggressive Tiger truck up because maybe something cool will happen. It's an aggressive hyena. I'm gonna take the soda.
What happens to the animals?
We don't talk about it. We didn't talk about it when we played Zooloretto. We don't talk about it now. Grab the tiger.
What do the snack places sell?
Oh no.
Yeah, we don't go there.
Okay. It's Aggressive Bear. He's unbearable.
Oh, oops. Lovey-dovey bear.
It's with Aggressive Bear. Nope.
I don't think that's a good dynamic.
We're just not going to talk about
That's
it.
not a great dynamic.
Aggressive Buffalo. Donation Hyena!
Jinx.
I'm going to take the Donation Hyena. So now Steve is forced to take a truck which has an aggressive animal on it, which he already has another aggressive animal of. They're going to fight.
We're gonna go with
aggressive bear with lovable bear. You get a negative point. And
this is a sitcom right here.
You go first.
Yay! Lovey bear.
Lovable bear.
Lovey-dovey bear.
It's Lover Hyena.
Normal bison.
Okay, thanks.
No!
Why do you set it up for me to just take?
Oh.
I don't think you remember how this game works.
That's the one I wanted. Snacks.
Do you want ice cream?
Snacks.
Aggressive gorilla.
No.
Would you like an aggressive gorilla?
Nope.
Or a lovely hyena who brings an ice cream cart?
It's towing the ice cream cart.
Yeah.
So wait, I have a question. Is it you want all four of the same color, but you want all four of the different symbols?
No, you want all four different colors, and then you want 2 of each type of symbol. If you have more than 2 of each type of symbol, you take negative.
So I just want all 4 of the colors. It doesn't matter what symbols they are.
If you have more than 2 of a symbol,
Right.
So if you had,
but I mean
if
for
you,
the bonus.
if you were to get 3 ice creams, you would take a negative point.
Yeah.
For the bonus, for the scoring, you went 4 of a kind. Not 4 of a kind. You went a full house. You went straight.
Okay. It still confuses me because there's like an ice cream one, there's a soda one, right?
What? There's pretzels.
Yeah, but in each color, there's like one of each.
Yeah, I don't know how many there are of each.
But
you're overthinking the snack part of your zoo.
I don't understand the bonuses.
It's not a bonus. It's the interim scoring for snacks is achieved when one player has one of each kind of snack cart.
Okay.
Then, if you get 2 of a kind of the symbol, you get a coin.
Okay. But the interim scoring is not the symbol, it's the color.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand now. I go first?
Mm-hmm. Lover bear and aggressive bear have a very interesting and unusual relationship because there are 2 aggressive bears. So it's lover bear with 2 aggressive bears. Aggressive gorilla. It's the
Came here from Manila.
Oh, soda cart.
But you don't want that.
I mean, I might.
Or you do want...
I do want the soda icon. But I don't want... Okay.
You can't have 2. You can't have 3.
I can't have 3. This is correct. Alright, Steve's taking that truck. And I get Lover Hyena!
I'm gonna flip the truck.
So I'm gonna get
Lover Hyena!
Lover Hyena! And then I got Pretzel Cart.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do that.
Okay. And then I put these away. It's my turn, my turn, my turn, my turn. It's Lover Tiger! Put Lover Tiger there. It's a known fact bears love pretzels. I think everyone loves pretzels. Do you love pretzels? If I were to buy you... Oh, so the next time I buy you that giant bag of gluten-free pretzels, I can just eat it by myself, is what you're saying? I love them. Pretzels are my jam. Ooh, it's the yellow pretzel.
Pretzels would be a very weird jam.
I think somebody's done it. They'd be salty. I mean, it would be, I don't know if you could call it.
Okay, so there's no reason for me to do this.
Yeah.
Other than to keep it from you.
No, there's...
But if I get 3 of these, is that bad, or 3 of these?
3 of those? If you got 3 icons.
Of the same.
Not type.
Like 3 pretzels, okay,
yes.
Right. Because the pretzel owners do battle.
Oh, this is the truck that you took. And I can't flip it, so maybe
it's upside down. It flipped.
It's an aggressive hyena!
Who doesn't love an aggressive hyena? The hyena's friends, probably.
I got the baby hyena! I got hyena lover. I get a coin, because I have 2 soda.
You are the worst.
And I got the baby hyena! It doesn't go to the snack carts. That's very important that it doesn't go to the snack carts.
Yeah, you don't want to mess up that delivery.
Yeah. Okay. And then I go again. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo.
Hey, Nutters.
Hey, Nutters. You missed everything.
2 games of claim.
And the rules for this.
And some unbearable animal puns. Your turn.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, it's a normal gorilla. Seems novel. Pretzel stand. Hi, Ichi. Ichi has thoughts and feelings and opinions.
They involve her wanting a CHEWIE.
Taking that.
Taking a chance. This has to go there. It's Lover Bear.
Oh, Steve got the baby bear.
I got Lover Bear. I gambled and I got Lover Bear.
Yeah, Steve wins the baby bear.
I
hope you're very happy.
Necessities.
Also, with the acquisition of Lover Bear and Baby Bear, we score interim scoring, and you have the most bears, so you get that point. Good job, dear.
No, they're bears.
I was hoping you'd say that. Okay, and then that was the round, and then Steve starts. How many hyenas do we have? 6?
7, possibly now. Aggressive hyena.
Aggressive gazelle. They're cards. Yeah.
Aggressive bear.
It's unbearable. I'm gonna put it there.
What happens if we're tied?
Things.
We're tied on hyenas. But
There's
I do get
8.
a negative point.
You do take a negative point. We don't do interim scoring until there is a clear majority.
Whoa.
Also, Steve crossed that truck.
When does the donation...
You have to have 2 of a kind, which is what you kept me from getting just now.
Right.
Jerk.
Yep.
Jerk.
Yep.
Man jerk. Okay, I'm gonna take the gorilla and the aggressive gazelle. And then we're back at it.
Goodbye, bear.
War. That is my bear sound. Alright.
Yeah, the animals are on cards.
Aggressive bison! It's called lightning bison, which doesn't make any sense. The lightning symbol that you're supposed to say
cream
is lightning. You want ice cream.
Do the right thing, Ferris.
Damn it. It was leopard tiger. Yep. Steve wants leopard tiger, which means Steve gets baby tiger, which means I am sad. Oh! Oh, but am I? I spend a coin and I steal.
No!
I steal donation tiger.
No. 2 coins technically.
Well, yeah, I spend 2 coins and I steal donation tiger. He thought I was going for the baby. I was gonna go for the baby, and then I was like, wait, this makes more sense.
And then you get a coin.
No, I don't get a coin.
Because you.
I get anything I want from the discard.
Oh, I thought the donation got you coins. No, donation gives you animals.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you
It
want
gives
from
you
the discard.
anything. And they're all aggressive. Everything in the discard is aggressive.
I mean, or you could just get some more pretzels.
I'm going to take the hyena. So I break the hyena tie.
No!
Which gives me a hyena token. Or, well, it gives me that.
2 points and
a coin.
A coin.
Yep. And then it's Steve's turn. Oh, wait! Steve already went this round. He took a truck. So I get to do what I want. No! I'm still playing. I haven't taken a truck.
Oh, because you stole!
No. Ooh, hey, look. It's Donation Gazelle.
Wait, which truck did I take? Oh, I took the flip one.
And, no, I can't go there?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the worst.
Because I took, yeah.
So I have to put this here. Which means if I want Donation Gazelle, I'm going to get a negative point.
And one gets discarded, right?
Yeah. I'll take the bison and the ice cream cart instead. Alright, and then I
wonder if that bison has electricity powers.
Does it feel more like Zooloretto or Colorado? And I feel like yes. I feel like it's both. What did you say?
Kind of both because it sets stuff. I wonder if that bison has like the power of like levitation and electricity and stuff.
I mean, there's a lot of electrically charged animals in this zoo.
Maybe wears a red hat and a red cape.
I don't get the joke.
And bison. And bison. And bison.
Aggressive tiger!
Beep, beep, aggressive.
Beep, beep. He's just like, hi, I heard the sounds of mayhem and destruction, and I was wondering if I could have a chewy. Oh, hello, ice cream cart. How you do? Oh, hi. Hi, it's the ice cream cart. Do you want some ice cream?
No.
She wants something else. Have you noticed that we've been cutting the amount of dinner that you get down? Is that maybe also part of your complaint tonight? we each put on some weight, so we've been reducing how much dinner she gets, and I think maybe she's noticing.
I have to do it.
Okay, so this truck's gone.
So we do interim scoring?
No! Whoa!
Yeah, we do. There's 7.
Well, you also get a negative point. Ha 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 ha.
Why? Oh,
Because
I have 2.
You have 2 aggressive tigers.
They're not too aggressive. They're just right.
Love you so much.
Wait, I thought I had more negative points than this.
Well, you should have 3. You've been flipping them to positive?
Those hoodies can't come soon enough.
Cheat and Steve. Cheat and Steve. Does whatever is cheat and Steve.
Yeah,
right.
You shouldn't let me fiddle with tiles that need to be on a certain side for gameplay purposes.
I get another ice cream, and I get a donation.
So I get you a coin. Yeah.
I get a coin, and I get whatever I want. Whatever
Isn't donation the country that all your pretzel stands come from?
No. Oh, I get what you were just saying, and I hate you, but it's cool. I'm gonna take this aggressive gorilla, which gives me the majority here.
Whoa.
And flips that.
Whoa.
And I get a coin because that tile says I get a coin.
Things I'm not winning this game.
Alright. And then I start. Hey, look, it's a pretzel stand. That's blue. Babadoo, babadoo. It's Lover Tiger. Aw. It's...
So is there a max
aggressive
on any
issue.
of the column? No, but they'll just start getting kicked out.
Yeah, you'll just get a ton of negative points. It's your turn. Aggressive bison? Yeah, you don't want to do that. There's no reason to do that.
Last round?
This is the last round, yep. Not aggressive gazelle. In fact, it's totally normal.
I'm losing the heck out of this game.
I'm gonna take the totally normal. Oh, actually, I'm gonna spend 2 of my coins to steal.
Oh, because you can totally do that to get the thing and get the thing. You can. You can steal my snack cart.
Yep.
Yep.
To get another. Wait, no, I don't want that one. I want the pretzel
Yeah,
one.
you want the pretzel.
And then I get a coin back, and I get the interim scoring on the pretzel on the carts. Yeah. I don't know if you can actually steal vending machines. Just like sneak into
I'm
your
just
cart.
seeing you there with the like,
Wheel it out.
hand truck and the crowbar.
I can't steal your vending machine.
What?
I
You
can't
can't?
steal your vending machine.
But we can steal animals?
Yeah,
This is-
I can steal animals,
is
but not
wild.
vending machines. It's hard. They're like hookups. It's difficult.
Speaking from experience there.
Shh. So there's nothing I can just like steal to secure 100% majority, except for there is. I'm gonna steal your donation, hyena, which means I now get a donation.
Oh, because that stuff still counts. Oh my goodness.
Yep. Alright, well, it's gonna give me a negative point, but it'll also give me...
3 points and a coin.
So, I'm gonna do that to trigger the buffalo scoring. I screwed it up.
Destroyed.
Yeah. And then it's Steve's turn again. Because that was just 1 turn.
That is pretty wild.
Oh, and I get a negative point.
So wait, how did you... Oh, because that was the stealing and the theft and then the...
Yeah. So you can draw a card and add it to this card. Or you can just take a truck. Truck. Guys, like, what? Oh, this technically hasn't flipped yet.
Oh, and I can't spend coins after I take something, right? So that
Yep.
coin I get from the pretzel is a... Oh no, but then I'll lose a point for... This is the worst. Okay. Whoa. This is not fair. Take this silly little truck.
Truck. Guys, like, what? But. Saying it again. Alright,
Apparently I'm not very good at running a zoo park.
I mean, you have the majority of bears and tigers, and you made 2 babies. Your animals like you, apparently, for some reason. God knows why.
Was I supposed to get 3 points for my tiger majority?
What other interim scorings have you triggered? I've triggered 3 and you've triggered 2. Well, they're the same, so there you go.
Okay.
You would have had a coin. Do you want to undo your move and spend the coin?
Yeah.
What did you pick up? The gazelle?
The gazelle.
Okay, there. Spend your coin.
I think the only one that makes sense is I'll just steal donation gazelle. And then you take a turn.
I steal donation gazelle back, which means I get a donation! What color do I need? I need yellow. I can't get the yellow because it's too many sodas. It's the worst. It's the worst. I don't think I can get majority on anything by acquiring one of these animals.
If you did, you'd get majority's mask.
What? No. That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna go ahead and take this aggressive bear.
You just don't understand the link. Great.
It's now your turn to take the gazelle if you want the gazelle.
just So I came out worse from that.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, well, I guess I just take Lover Tiger. Oh, nope, can't. And that to get a coin. And then that's the game! Because it's the end of the round. So, for the final scoring, we consider, you get 1 point per area that you have the majority. So, I have majority of gorillas and
you do
bison.
get 1 score.
Yeah, I said that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get gazelles. Steve gets bears. Wait, you fiddled those again.
Sorry.
Steve gets tigers. And then I get hyenas. So these cancel. And then you get 1 point per every 3 coins that you have.
Round it down, I guess.
Yeah. Well, yeah, round it down. And then,
I got 5 points.
That's the score. You only have 5 points? Oh, I love you. Okay, I get more than that. I get, not much more. I get 11.
Well, you got the example score.
Yay! Steve got 5 points. Tiffany got 11. And that's Zooloretto Duel! Yeah! Ow.
Oh, sorry.
Was that passive aggressively just punching me with your elbow?
Can you passive aggressively punch someone?
Yes. Oh, for sure. I'll show you later. You can't see it coming. Okay.
I guess is it just exclusively while yawning? Is that the only way to actually passive aggressively punch someone is just while yawning?
Or
stretching, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, there's lots of ways, I'm sure. Alright. Thoughts and opinions about Zooloretto Duel?
I think I like Colorado better.
You like Colorado better?
Yeah.
Is it just because of how much better I am at this than you, or?
I mean, maybe 50%. No, Colorado is just so clean and so pure.
So simple?
So simple. Like my brain.
I mean, Colorado scoring is the mechanic is very similar to this one, where you can either draw a card or put a card in a pile.
Yeah.
The scoring is very different. But that's the same mechanic that Zooloretto uses, so it's not...
Yeah.
Yeah. Colorado is basically the Zooloretto mechanic boiled down to something gorgeous. And that is what this is. And then it just adds the
interim scoring. The
interim scoring and the icon matching, which makes it why you might want to push somebody over the edge, right? Which is what I was doing to Steve. It's yeah, you can have all those aggressive animals, you go for it. But yeah, I don't know. I think I like this better than Colorado 2-player.
2-player, yeah. There's more going on 2-player because Colorado it's very much just about the sets.
Colorado is pretty interesting and fun when you have like 3 or 4 players.
Mm-hmm.
Or 5, because it goes up to 5. But 2-player always just seems kind of like, meh,
That's true.
to me. So I liked this. I like this because it's 2-player with some meat. Like there's baby animals in my thing.
There's timing, there's meat. But
There's,
yeah, I
like,
think we shouldn't say this has some
implications.
meat to it.
This has implications to, like, they're all carnivores. Well, except for the gazelle. And the buffalo. But this has implications when you're doing things, I feel, more than Colorado does.
Oh, yeah.
For 2-player. Because in 2-player, you, like, take out some of the colors in Colorado, so there's less colors to deal with. But, I don't know. What's another game that we played recently that was about pushing your opponent over the brink of an edge they don't want to go over?
Oh,
I don't remember.
I don't remember. I very much do enjoy that mechanic.
Yeah. We're mean to each other with that mechanic.
We are.
So.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I don't either.
Oh, Azul, kind of.
Oh, yeah, Azul.
Because
A
you're
little bit, yeah.
Especially when someone has a bunch of their rows full, then you can sort of ensure that the only one they're able to take is one that gives them negative points. So yeah, I would say Azul has that mechanic. Not every round, but towards the end of the round. Like if you haven't planned ahead to, like, it might be worth taking something you don't need right now so that someone doesn't have the ability to just totally mess you up.
Yeah.
I do like Azul. It's a great game.
You do. Yeah, I like it. I think that I really like Zooloretto. We have as much as I can get my hands on of Zooloretto. And I feel like this is a lot more consumable because that box is heavy. Mm-hmm. We have a lot of things in that
Setup
box.
is faster. In this for sure. You don't have to make the stack of animals.
Yeah.
Cards are easier to shuffle than tiles for sure.
There's no stack of animals. It's a bag.
Don't you do...
The animals go in a bag. Pull them out of the bag.
But don't you have to, like, make a stack of the animals for, like, the end of the... There's some kind of animal stack, I remember.
I don't know.
I think it's the stack of animals you do for when the end tile comes out or something. There's something that involves stacking animals. That's not just Meeple Circus.
And now he will not let it go until he pulls down the rules and looks it up.
So you can continue the final thoughts.
So yeah.
I'm gonna go pull down Zooloretto.
I mean, if you want to go pull it down, let's pull it down.
Although I do want to show the cool boxness that we did.
So we got Aquaretto and Zooloretto, and we combined them.
Ooh.
It's heavy.
This is not...
It's very heavy and it's very full.
This is not number 1 on the list to go to game night. I will say that I do make this face sometimes. That's the... I just made a pun face.
Yeah, that is Steve's just made a pun face.
But so the Aquaretto top is on the Zooloretto bottom.
So when you look at it, it's the Zooloretto back, but it's the Aquaretto top. Because we enjoyed the Zooloretto more. So yeah. But the green bag is Zooloretto and the blue bag is Aquaretto drawing. And then we have the like BGG promos that haven't even been punched yet. And then these are the player aid boards. And then these are the like zoo expansions from the XL expansion. And then we have so many trucks, y'all, because we have the trucks from Zooloretto and Aquaretto. And then we have the tiles sorted because when you play with this number of when you play with certain numbers of players, you pull out certain types of animals. And so I sorted all of the animals into this Plano box. So you could play with the marine life animals if you wanted.
You do count out 15 tiles, place them aside in a face-down stack for use at game end. Place the round wooden disc on top of the stack to mark it as the reserve. However, you do place all the rest in piles, but I think...
They go in the bag.
Well, no, but the bag wasn't... The bag was maybe in some kind of an expansion or something. Because in this, it says G piles, so maybe we got something fancy.
Oh.
We have the fancy bag.
I mean... I don't know if it's that fancy.
Also, determine a first player with the method of your choice, for example, who best imitates a lion's roar.
That was not really a lion.
That was
just scary.
Yeah. I think if a lion made that noise, like if we overdubbed a clip of a lion making that roar, it would be a little creepy. or a lot quicker.
Robert Perdon did the same thing with Zooloretto on top and Zooloretto on bottom. Because it's cool! It's the best combo! This is another, like, game that we can never get rid of. I'm really excited for when our nieces and nephews are old enough to play. See Zooloretto, 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 Zooloretto. Our Zooloretto is Rio Grande, and our Zooloretto is Z-Man Games. But it works.
Cute animals are a great way to get the youngins excited about a game. Because even if they lose or aren't doing well,
they built a zoo
with cute animals.
Yeah. Anyway, I like Zooloretto Duel. Apparently Steve doesn't like it as much as other things.
I think I would rather play Zooloretto, but the fact that we had to put a Plano box in there to sort all the tiles.
I was a tiger in that one. I think I like being the tiger. Okay. Yeah, Kabuki Kid!
Hey, Kabuki Kid!
Okay, so...
Angela asks, what's the bonus stream?
Bonus stream? We're still going on our main streams.
Yeah.
Kids? Alright, so we have... we're not gonna play all of these tonight, but like... I don't think we can. Okay. Next up is the chat's choice. I know what Steve picks. So, we have, for selection options, we have... Shadows over Kyoto. Which is like Stratego, but with like less stuff. And some like magical power thing. Well, not magical power. Strategic powers.
I'm a fan.
Then we have Circle the Wagons, which is a button shy wallet game, which is only 18 cards, and we love this game. It's great. This is one that is what we would call a quiver game. This game lives in my backpack normally, so if we're out and about, we can just play it. And then we have Hatsuden, which neither of us has played, but it's a Japanese game about trying to provide power to the cities, and it's very limited point values, similar to how Claim has very limited point values, and it's very tight. And but we haven't played this one, and in fact, it's still in shrink. Steve read the rules, but it was a while ago, so I don't know how well that would go. So there's
the rules were fairly simple, but you have to be very precise. Chat's choice.
Chat's choice. Chat. What are we playing? What are we playing next? Okay. So Robert votes Hatsuden. Here, let's do this method. Doesn't really work, but Robert votes Hatsuden because he's never seen it.
That's one vote.
Shadows is Chad and Kabuki Kid.
Meeples Academy. Rich says.
Rich voted for this one. I think we have 3 votes for Shadows. Because it was Kabuki, Angela, and somebody else.
Oh, and Chad. Oh, and Nerf and Angela.
Yeah.
So that's 4.
No, and I said Angela.
Yeah.
You've counted her 4 times.
No, Shadows, Kabuki.
Oh, Kabuki, yeah.
Kabuki. Oh, I counted Kabuki twice.
So that's where we're at. Yeah, we're going to play this anyway. This is going to happen anyway. When we're like, we're done, except for we're not. This is the bonus stream, I guess. So it looks like Shadows in Kyoto is winning.
And then maybe we'll play that off camera at some point.
Off camera? Oh, this.
Yeah, we'll play
this. Yeah, we should probably play this one off camera before we play it on camera. The rules are not written by a native speaker. They're not bad. They're just interesting, so it's harder to process. Like, it's one of those things. Where do we get those? Oh, the meeple coasters that are super awesome, and they're hexes, and you can link them together. We got them from a French company who had a booth at Essen.
And they're the same ones that I got my... it's a shirt that has a bunch of titles of games made into a big meeple, and it is a cool shirt.
Yeah. I don't know what company it is. I don't remember. But we love these, and we have round ones as well, but I regret getting the round ones now. Because I like that we can do that. Oh, we're using the round ones. Ha! They're here. But like I was like, our coasters are starting to look really pathetic. And Steve was looking for a shirt. And I was killing time. And they had these awesome coasters. So they were cork, and I like cork coasters the best. So that's why we get them. Steve is hunting for a shirt. Also, when we have friends come over for a while there, we were making them draw on our coasters. So this is a unicorn that our friend Ari drew.
The shirt label says Mr. Meeple.
Okay. So
it doesn't necessarily mean that's them, because it could just...
I think Mr. Meeple might be it. But we're playing Shadows in Kyoto next, folks. Woohoo! I would post a link, but when I was at their booth at Essen, I asked if they had shipping to the US or in online sales, and they don't. So we'll try and link to their Facebook. I know they're looking at potentially doing it, because I was like, I have a stream, and I'm going to use these in my stream. People are going to want them, so where should I point them to? And they were, like, really regretful that they don't ship to the US. Because they were like, it's perfect free marketing! So, but we're going to play Shadows in Kyoto next. This is a 2-player game designed by people that I don't... It's not on here. It's in the same world as Hanami Koji, which we love, and it's published by Emperor S4 Games. The designer is Wei Min Ling. There we go. The designer is Wei Min Ling. So we're going to play this game next on the next stream. If you are watching live, if you just hang out in the chat, you should be able to just hang out and be here. But if I update the title, they might make you wait in a waiting room. I don't really know. We'll tweet the link when we're live with this playing. It should be about 5 minutes.
It is Mr. Meeple.
Could you put your head in the stream?
It is Mr. Meeple, meeple.pl. And they have different...
Oh, they're not French. They're...
Polish.
Polish, that's it.
And they do have different sizes. So those are the cork
Those are the
meeples.
ones that we have.
Meeple.pl. Yeah, that price, it's €8, but
For a set of 7. What are those?
Huh?
Oh, I don't want that. That one!
Yeah, that's their Mr. Meeple logo. It's a little fancy meeple.
I will email them. But the last I heard, they do not have these shipping to the US.
Right.
So yeah. But it's mrmeeple.pl is the website.
Payment and shipment information. They do deliver worldwide.
Oh, they do?
Rest of the world, possibly 7 weeks, plus customs.
Plus really expensive shipping.
Plus expensive shipping.
Well, no, see, they don't have U.S. shipping. Like, they say the rest of the world, but they don't... When I asked them, they were like, no, we don't have stuff for that because it's way too expensive.
Yeah.
So, like, they'll ship it to you, but it's going to cost... like 2 times more than the coasters.
Yeah, so it's probably shipped to a friend.
We should do a group order.
Yeah.
We should do a group order. That would be really expensive.
Maybe ship to someone in Europe.
Maybe no. We would just have them ship from Poland.
Yeah.
Just have them ship me a case, and then I could ship to other people that wanted them, and we could sell them through the stream.
Yeah. Just in case.
Yeah. We'll do that. All right. Anyway. Yeah. Emperor S4 did Burano? No. Did Emperor S4 do Burano? They did do Burano.
They did?
Yeah. Creepy face art. No, don't do it. Don't do it. You think you're doing it and you're not. You're just creeping everybody else.
The Burano face on the art creeps everybody out. There's a reason it's called Burano face.
Okay. Chat, I will email Mr. Meeple because they gave me their card and I lost it. It's probably in that stack. Behind me. That is huge.
Chat says yell at Ignacy and ship it with some Portal promos.
I will contact Mr. Meeple and see what we can arrange, and we might end up just doing some... I order a case and then people can get them through me, potentially. We'll see. Kind of depends on what they're down to do.
Then they may or may not just have the 1-tar stickers on all the Meeple heads.
We could do custom they're just laser edged. If I was like, hey, I want to do custom coasters, they would probably be down. Anyway. Okay. We're gonna play Shadows over Kyoto, or in Kyoto, Shadows in Kyoto. If you're not watching live, now you know about the coaster black market that we're gonna do. But you can watch this video, it's somewhere on the channel. Good luck finding it. It's your own deduction game. And if you are watching live, just hang out. We'll be back in a minute.
Yep,
like
time
5
to play
minutes
a Stratego game.
to play this. I feel like we should, this one we definitely have to be sitting across from each other.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
We're gonna rearrange the camera situation so it works better. So it's gonna take a little while longer to reset. But we'll be back. Toodles!